everybody. This is Pastor Scott Nelson, and I'm going to give you a little virtual tour of our new building. People have been asking about that, so that's my pastor's Ponderings for this week. So we're going to enter in through the new front door and check out the new facility. Let's go. So here you see our new building from the front. And I really like the brickwork that ties it into the old building, and it's a great looking entryway. You can see here's our old building and the old main entrance there. As we come up to this new front door, one thing you'll notice is we have handicapped entrances now, which I'm really excited about. It's something that we needed to do, and it's great to have our facility be handicapped accessible. We come into the breezeway, so there's two double doors here, and you can see off to the left are our church family mailboxes. Those used to be by the other front door, so we moved them over here. Well, as you come into the main entryway, you enter into the big narthex area, entry area, and it's just beautiful. I love this area. But the thing that your eye is drawn to is down here at the end. And that is the cross. Becky Swanson made this cross, put together pieces of wood, painted them, got them all ready and everything, and then put some backlight on, and it's pretty amazing. And it's one of my favorite features of this new building. And right next to it is our statement of purpose as a church, to proclaim and live out the good news of Jesus Christ. That's why we exist as a church. Well, as we go back through this entry, we'll head up toward the front door again and start up there. I love the ceiling. It's a lighter wood and just beautiful. Looks great. All the features here I really enjoy. I like the carpeting as well. Come into, right off to the left of the front door, a new meeting room. And our boards have already used it, and our men's and women's prayer groups have used it as well. Just a really nice room here right at the front of the church. And I really like this table, the conference table. It's a huge thing. It's extremely heavy, solid wood, and a very solid metal frame underneath. But very comfortable chairs around, and all the furniture is just real comfortable, and I like it a lot. Again, out in our entryway, and as we go down the side, there's a storage room here. And next to it, on this blank wall, on the other side of this blank wall, is actually our garage or shed where we store our lawnmower and things like that with outside access. We get to our men's room and ladies' room. You can see here, very nicely done, and really like the bathrooms. Our coat rack is right here as well, with kind of a shorter wall here, about a 7-foot wall, I suppose it is, to kind of block off the men's and women's bathrooms from the main entryway area as well. As we come toward the back here, you can see another set of coat racks because there's another door coming in. And this is another handicapped entrance door. And there will be handicap parking out here. We're not done with that or with the sidewalk system yet. So they have to kind of figure out some of the details on that, but it'll be a good thing to have there. And as you turn to your right here, there's another set of stairs going downstairs, kind of the back stairwell. And we'll come up that way later after we tour the basement. But back in our entryway, you come to the largest new classroom. It's actually kind of a double classroom that can be opened up into one. There's whiteboards on each end, so we can have two classes in here as well. And you can see we have one of those accordion dividers that pulls out and can divide the room into two. So that'll be a really nice feature to have if we decide we want to have two smaller classes in here. Right now, it is Greg's Sunday school class, at least for beginning of summer here. You can see there's big windows here and lots of natural light, so it's really nice room. Come back out into our entryway, and we're heading over toward our sanctuary doors there. But before we get there, need to talk about our lift. Looks just like an elevator. It's actually kind of the high end of the lifts available, and it's a great one. It moves a little slower than an elevator, but the lift saved us some money over an elevator, but it does the job. It makes the whole building accessible except for our balcony in the sanctuary. So that's pretty good. We come over here, and right outside the sanctuary doors, we get to a infant care room, and it's a one-way glass into the sanctuary. So you can see out but not in. And we are going to get a new couch in here as well, not that pew. But right now there's a couple comfortable chairs in there for parents to use with little kids. We come out and head into the sanctuary. And not much has changed in here other than we have our chairs set up a little differently for social distancing purposes in the back. And then as we go down the rows here, you can see we've got every other one taped off for the same purpose. But the big thing I wanted to show you in here was our doors. You see the side exit door there. Well, this wall right here used to be our double door entrance into the sanctuary. It is now just a wall, and it blends in so well you'd never know there were doors there to begin with. So it's been great to see the changes that have happened around here. I'm still getting used to them though. Haven't banged into the wall yet, so that's a good thing. But anyway, we come back out into our entrance here, and we're going to head downstairs. We won't take the elevator because, as I said, it moves kind of slow. So this is the hallway now that connects into the old entryway by my office. And this is a new portion of the stairs that I'm heading down right now. So you come down these first few steps, and then here you have a choice to either go straight down that way into our old basement, and those steps were already there, or you turn left like we're going to do to go down into our new basement area. As we get to the bottom of the steps, you can see that this is the little area that you come out of the elevator into. And so it's really a nice, just a nice little entryway into the downstairs. And we have a new men's room here. The reason we had to put in a new men's room is this was our old downstairs men's room. Now it's a hallway between the two buildings. The old women's room is going to get a changeover, a makeover pretty soon, but it hasn't happened yet. Soon enough. We go through this double doors. It's going to get dark for a second here, and maybe a little echoey as we enter into our big room downstairs. And this is going to be primarily a youth room. And you can see the ceiling is unfinished, just the spancrete up there. And the floor is unfinished, just the concrete. And eventually it's going to be polished. So that'll be great when that happens. But it's just going to be a big open space for right now. We'll probably store tables and chairs in here and that kind of thing. But otherwise, it's just going to be a big open space for our youth group, and they can run around to their heart's delight in here. So it'll be a nice space for them. We have a closet here under the steps, and then we come over here and we get to, this will get dark again, another door as we head upstairs here. This is that back stairwell that I mentioned before. And we come back to our side handicapped entrance again, right there. And then as we turn off the light, and then as we come back in here, we're back into our entryway. So that's pretty much a tour of our new building. I hope you enjoyed it. We're excited, and we're excited to see how God is going to use this facility. And again, here's what it's all about. Proclaiming and living out the good news of Jesus Christ, which was primarily accomplished on the cross. That's why we gather together, and I'm excited to dedicate this building for the glory of Jesus Christ and the truth of his gospel. Thanks for checking in this week. This has been my pastor's ponderings for the week. Have a good one. God bless.